From my days in the banking industry, I realized that the risk appetite of investors begins to reduce when they start making more money. For instance, someone who has 500,000, 1 million, 5 million is ready to take on some huge risk to increase that money. But when you have 100 million, 500 million, 1 billion, you want to minimize your risks, no matter how enticing an investment is, because you don't want to go back to start afresh. Now, if you are in the category of such people who want maximum security for their investment without any chance of losing a dime, then the federal government bond is for you. And this is irrespective of how much you want to invest. So the FGN bond is a debt security of the federal government issued by the Debt Management Office for and on behalf of the federal government. It is backed by the full faith and credit of the federal government, which means that there is no risk of default whatsoever. The federal government is under obligation to pay you your principal and your agreed interest as and when due. When you buy federal government bonds, you are lending to the government for a specific period at a specific interest. So it is completely risk-free and 100% safe. It is considered as the safest debt instrument in the domestic market. This is why it is interesting. And I can tell you, one of the icings on the cake is that every interest income from federal government bond is tax exempt. In other words, you are not charged a kobo for earning money from it. Isn't that lovely? Follow me for part 2 of this and better details of how to go about investing.